All right, let's watch these Knicks highlights. I heard Steph Curry went off. My goat been going off since we got some help. I told y'all niggas my goat ain't washed. By the way, we're live on Twitch. Link pinned in the comments in the description. Pull up. We can argue about basketball. I argue about basketball all day. I know my shit. I fuck with Jalen Brunson. Just not when we playing against him though. Chat, should I take this edible, chat? I'm doing it. You know what's crazy? If it knocked me out, like last time I took the whole edible, it knocked me out.
Nicely done by
I didn't even get to experience it. Mood. Yo, I'm the #1 most Moody fan. I've been told y'all niggas about Moody. Check my Twitter, #1 most Moody fan. Been on there since the nigga got drafted. Everybody went to give up on bro. Oh nah, he's not gonna be this. He's not gonna be not. Nigga, you got a nigga that was 19, drafted at 19 into the league. High IQ, can shoot, plays the game right way, plays defense. 7'2" wingspan. You don't just give up on a nigga like that. These niggas, Warriors fans in particular, kept trying to pack this nigga up into trade packages. I'm like, bro, he's on the cheap contract. He's a team player. He wants to score. He's figuring the scoring out. And every moment along the way, with all the young guys, hell, Jordan Poole just got so good that niggas couldn't even hate on him no more, but they was hating on Jordan Poole. Every fucking young guy, the team hates on them niggas because they're not ready made. They're not ready made. That's why you draft them to develop them. Our team is just ass at development. Let's just keep it a buck.
Knocks down another triple.
Whoa.
Another triple. Hard defended by
But yo, I forgot about these niggas on the Knicks. Yo, I deadass forgot about every player on the Knicks. They're not irrelevant, right? Because they're the fucking Knicks. But like, why are they so irrelevant? Like, in general NBA discourse, I'm just wondering. Like, Knicks fans are so big that they in their own bubble. But outside, it's like, I'll hear about other teams. I hear about the Mavs, the Lakers, the Celtics. Hell, even the Celtics over the Knicks. It's not like they ass. I don't know. I guess I would just think there'd be a little more coverage. Hold on, Pods. Oh, hold on. Did my goat just try to dunk again? Hold on.
Because when you haven't played, you haven't had the adrenaline in your body.
Nah, he was making sure that shit went in. Yo, I heard Steph is like 12-1 in the Garden, and the one time he lost was when he scored 54. This nigga is literally him. Like, I don't know, bro. He just him. Whatever. He just him. I'm about to glaze. Let me stop. Let me watch the highlights. Nah, fuck that nigga. I'm about to glaze. What the fuck? No, I'm about to actually glaze this nigga. He's really him. The nigga's really the GOAT. Like, it's crazy how like y'all not gonna realize until later. But this little 6'3" light-skinned ass nigga is actually the GOAT. He is the pound for pound GOAT. Pound for pound, height for height, nigga. Inch for inch. Which that sound a little no diddy. But the nigga is the GOAT. Pound for pound. All the other niggas you could put in a conversation, athletic freaks, 6'6" plus, nigga, like, just come on, bro. Think about it. The niggas got records in conversation with Wilt, bro.
All of their numbers are better, remarkably better with Butler in the lineup across the board.
Yo, and what's crazy, niggas is like what, 10-2 now, and Kuminga ain't even on the team. Kuminga ain't even been playing the whole time. So all the niggas complaining about Jimmy being passive. Yo, that's good as fuck. Most niggas that's getting 60 million a year is not playing team basketball, passive basketball. All we need is for Jimmy to conserve himself, to turn it when he needs him to. But with Kuminga, it might take him a minute to get his groove back. But that nigga was going crazy before. He was dropping boom 20, 25, 30, 35, setting a career high, breaking a career high 2 games later. Like, you add that back with Jimmy, and then the other young niggas getting it. I ain't gonna lie, niggas might want to watch help because Kuminga was already on that time. Now I wasn't confident we could win a playoff series with Kuminga, but I could see everything starting to click. The more minutes the nigga got, everything started to click. So it's like, okay, it might take a minute for them to figure out how to ingratiate him back into the offense, but once they figure that shit out, nigga, it's OV. It's OV. Even if not this year, y'all need to be worried next year, because Steph Curry game is going to age perfectly. Like, especially with him having help now, nigga, the only reason he started aging faster because he ain't have the help like the other stars that's old as fuck, like KD, Bron, hell, even Giannis not even as old as these niggas ain't got help with Dame. So it's like, bro, I've been said, y'all better hope Steph Curry don't get no help, because if this nigga is a 1B option or a second option on a team, nigga, you're winning the chip. I even said once Kuminga started going crazy, I was like, look, nigga, hey, you be the first option. Let Steph be the second option. If Steph Curry's your second or third option on the team, you are winning the championship. I don't care who number 1 and 2 is. And I don't even give a fuck if you put Steph 2 or I don't care, nigga. I don't got no ego. I'm trying to get number 5, nigga. And I'm sure Steph got the same mentality. Hey, as long as I close the game, you put the ball in my hands at the end of that shit, y'all can do whatever y'all want.
He's got it.
Curry's explosion.
Oh, we got Gui Santos out there. Footwork on that, nasty. Hold on, we gotta run that one back.
He said on the Garden stage, Curry and
Nah. Look at this. First of all, look at how quick this is. Like 1 second.
He said,
look at this. Boom, pump fake. Side step, almost a double side step. Is that a travel? I don't think so, but because of the 0 step, boom. And then it's like so smooth, like so. That's the thing niggas don't understand. Like, okay, he make this shit look easy, but his footwork is probably, in my opinion, the most underrated part of his game. The footwork, his footwork, and his efficiency with his moves. 2 most underrated parts of Steph game easily. His footwork is smooth. It's a flow. His rhythm. Uh-oh, Moody. Hold on, Moody. Uh-oh. See, Moody just got that dog, nigga. He just wanted more than y'all niggas. That's why I always believed in my nigga Moody from day one. They tried to bench him. They tried to DMP him. They tried to send him to the G League. Nigga, I knew from day one he had that dog in him. He could figure the rest of this shit out. Now look at him.
Gathers.
Yeah.
Sticking with the play.
I like, hey. I ain't gonna lie, we do not care.
Happy birthday. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
35th birthday today.
I had to tell him earlier, you know, he's
Warriors defense.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you can live with that shot. The defense was tight on that.
Jalen Brunson trains it from the outside.
And take advantage.
Brunson forces his way
Damn.
in. No whistle.
Okay, Buddy. I heard Buddy been getting better. That's the thing with Buddy. His finishing is a little better than I thought it would be, and his handle way better. Well, I didn't think it was bad, but I just thought like, okay, average shooting guard, mid handle, mid layups. He's actually, I would say, a little above average at both for his position.
Stay solid. No, we hold them to 26 points, which is good,
but he just good vibes, bro.
Can turn the ball over and stay solid.
We can talk about it all we want about the impact Jimmy Butler has made, but how do you quantify the difference that he has made for your squad so far?
He's a connector. You know, he holds in the little gaps that we need. He puts pressure in the room. He's a winner, and that's why we have him.
I appreciate the time, buddy.
Bro, they be on Jimmy me. Damn. Y'all been asking that since the nigga got there.
Pretty good words to describe the man, connector and winner.
Yeah, and you think about it, there aren't many guys in this league.
Oh, I forgot about my nigga Pods. Oh, we gonna have, nigga. How the Warriors somehow get the 2 timeline plan to work out? That's what I'm trying to understand. How did they get that shit to work out?
He gets the little floater to go.
So let's reset the lineups here for New York. Anunoby, Achua, McBride, Shamet, and Payne. Butler, Moody, Green, Pajemski, and Post for Golden State.
Moody, Kuminga, Pods, Quentin Post. Nigga, how did the Warriors somehow find a way to fail at the 2 timeline plan? For those of y'all that don't know, that's having the old veterans and the young kids developing at the same time. They failed and then they succeeded at the same time. They failed on Wiseman, failed on Poole because you end up having to trade him to keep Draymond. You lost Clay, but somehow y'all get Buddy Hield. You get Jimmy Butler. Kuminga gets hurt, but that gives more room for your guys like Gui Santos, Quentin Post, Moody, Pods. It gives them space to develop more without having to fit around Kuminga. Then now Kuminga back, the other young guys done got their momentum going. Steph, Draymond energy was ass, but now that Jimmy's there, they energy back on 10 because they actually feel like they got a chance to win. Bruh, Warriors cooking something up. I think niggas wanted them to be done, and they keep almost like trying to speak into existence the Warriors being cooked. But low key, imagine the offseason when they can actually, like, when free agents start looking and seeing like, oh, hold on, they not asked no more. Hold on, we can actually compete for a chip. Let me consider going over there. I think that's what's gonna happen again. That could get scary. But to be honest, I think the Warriors need their 10s on the development in the G League, okay? Because when I say Warriors are asset developing, I don't mean the G League because they have the best G League development program, best scouts, coaches, all that. They have the perfect thing, and that's the one thing I feel is the most underrated about the Warriors. People always talk about the stars and Steph and Clay and Dre. I feel like the most underrated thing about the Warriors is their scouting, because they'll go find these dudes from all over the world, bring them into the G League. They cook up in the G League. Warriors quick to give out a 2-way contract, 10-day contract, and sign niggas from that, because they're picks of the people they find. Even if they don't stick on the Warriors, they end up getting contracts somewhere else. That should tell you something about, number one, their system that they're developing in the G League, and number two, their system on the main team. Because even if niggas don't stay, you're developing them, and then they're able to go off somewhere else and build off of that. You know, I feel like the G League team and their development there is the most underrated thing, because they always end up developing some guys that end up being pieces on the team, you know, or they're able to just hoard talent. Maybe it's a specialist. Maybe they only good at doing one thing. Maybe you just need a ball handler, connector, like Quinn Cook when he was on the Warriors. You know, I just feel like that part is underrated. Like, they low-key need to do a documentary on the Warriors G League development, because I genuinely don't think there's any other team that's remotely close. And I don't think any other team uses their G League team or gets the most out of their G League team like the Warriors does. I guess I'll say it like that.
127 Knicks. Payne trying to get through the first wave. Anunoby got a three.
I remember the Warriors won Anunoby. Who that? What's that, Draymond?
Good looks.
So that's 18% from three-point territory. Butler, the
Oh my God, imagine when that's Kuminga. That nigga would have grabbed it out there and dunked it first time.
For the fake, and the lay-in goes.
Layups always help. And that team loves him too. They love,
you know, I've been seeing Warriors fans complain about Jimmy, but like, to me, I haven't watched Jimmy too much outside of playoffs, so maybe my vision is skewed because he usually turns up in playoffs. But at least for the regular season games, I remember, I feel like Jimmy's paced himself. I don't know if he's always been like that, maybe as he got older, but I feel like I noticed Jimmy paces himself and just tries to plays like a good teammate. Like, he can turn up and flip that switch, but I feel like most of the time he's in like coasting mode, like, let me try to get everyone around me going type vibe. And if he has to put his cape on, he does. And to me, just to have someone like that capable of that on the team is good enough. He don't gotta be that every night. At the end of the day, it is more important for the niggas who's still trying to make a name for themselves and still trying to develop. It's important for them to eat more than someone like Jimmy, because he already got a proven track record. This nigga took trash ass team to the finals. I don't give a fuck if the nigga lost. He was by himself. His I think it was the leading scorer was out. I forgot my nigga name. It's a white boy that can shoot. I forgot bro name, but dude was out. So it was just Jimmy. The shit I saw Jimmy do in that finals, bro, I don't care what no one say. That's one of the greatest finals performances of all time. I don't care if the nigga lost, because it wasn't a landslide. It's not like niggas lost in a landslide, like down by 30, losing by 30 every game. Like niggas actually had it competitive, and for me, like, I already respected Jimmy just off the little stories, but after seeing that shit, bro, I was like, okay, this nigga different than a lot of these other niggas. It was that story. The first one I heard about Jimmy was when niggas said he had took the practice team and beat the main team on the Timberwolves to show niggas how soft they were. Ever since then, I knew this nigga Jimmy was different. I just knew it. I was like, oh shit. I was like, hold on.
Spirit that he brings every day.
Butler needs help. Shot clock is down to 4. He may have to do it himself, and does. Splash.
And one thing I always love about Jimmy too, in terms of just his style, I love that he will always play in the mid-range. Like, and maybe that's because he's an older player, but like, I always love that, because I was like, bro, like, as a player, I was a mid-range type gal, okay? So like, I love the mid-range, and all the people I watched growing up, Kobe, Carmelo, niggas was in the mid-range. And it's only a handful of niggas that actually go to that shit consistently, but it's a good shot. I will argue with anyone. A mid-range shot is not a bad shot. It's not. If you're good at it.
Waits.
Yo. This nigga Quentin Post is crazy. Y'all tell me in the comments, when the last time we seen a 7-footer, like an actual center, not Kevin Durant? When's the last time we seen a 7-footer walk into threes like this? Like, are y'all seeing this right now?
For Green.
This nigga,
Waits.
boom, walk straight into that bitch.
Trailer, post.
Like, and it's like, okay, this is what I noticed about QP, because I had watched him in the G League. I watched him, I watched some of his college film, and I was like, yo, this dude is such a natural shooter. But I was wondering, like, okay, not is it gonna translate, because if you could shoot, you could shoot. But I was wondering how effective, or how comfortable rather, is he gonna be taking those type shots he took in college in the league. Nigga, it ain't no hesitation with this boy. This boy really got this shit. Like, bro really got this shit. You could tell he's a real shooter. And to be honest, stretch fives, the thing is, okay, any of them, most of them that you could think of that can shoot threes, they're usually set shooters and just catch and shoot. Maybe here and there you might see niggas get hot and walk into a three, but like, that's a regular part of his profile. Like, he's a stretch five that's gonna clap for the ball. He wants to shoot. Like, that's a different mentality than niggas like, oh, if I'm open, I'll take a shot. It's different. I don't know how to explain it. If you play, you understand. But a person that says, oh, I'll take a shot if it's the last option, is different than a person that wants to shoot. That's the difference between shooters and niggas that will just shoot, I guess how to say it. But if you're a shooter, you want to shoot. You will miss a shot and you want to shoot again. Niggas that's not shooters, they'll miss a shot, they don't want to shoot. Or if it's uncomfortable, they don't want to shoot. Shooters, it ain't no uncomfortable for them. They'll shoot with a nigga hand in their face. They'll shoot wide open. They'll shoot walking into a shot, running into a shot, step back, side step, all that little pat dribble between the legs, shoot. Like, they'll do everything. Now, everyone don't have those skills in their bag, but if you're a shooter, you're gonna try to shoot however you can. And this nigga right here, y'all look at the tall ass nigga. He a real 7-footer. He want to shoot. You can't tell me this nigga not a shooter. Look at this.
Get it ahead for Green. Waits. Trailer. Post.
Like, do y'all see the rhythm of his footwork? I just want to show you. This is how you know someone's a shooter for real. Let me slow it down. I just need y'all to actually see what I'm talking about. Okay, look at this, right? He's running. Boom. That is shooter footwork. You don't, your feet don't naturally move at that rhythm unless you consistently practice, not just set shooting, because your set shooting form is different than when you're walking or running into a shot. You have to consistently practice that form, the rhythm of your feet, because if the rhythm of your feet and your footwork is off, it's gonna throw your shot off. So it's just the tiny things you see with people where you can tell, like, oh, okay, this nigga really does this. This isn't just oh, I'm 7 foot and I shoot corner threes. Like, this nigga actually wants to shoot that shit. And it's smooth too. Like, his release is smooth. Like, I haven't seen, maybe I'm not thinking of someone, but I haven't seen a 7-footer this comfortable. Maybe, like, I'm not counting KD and Dirk. I'm talking about real centers. If y'all can think of someone, let me know, because I don't know everything, but I'm just literally trying to think of, like, who else is 7 foot that shoots for real, not just set shots. I'm trying to think, because all the stretch fives I can think of, I mostly see Valanciunas set shots. Who's the other nigga? The nigga on the Pacers, Miles Turner. He's not even 7 foot for real. I think he's like 6'9", 6'10". Who else is 7 feet? Bobo. I feel like I've seen Bobo shoot, but his form is ass. His shooting form is ass, and his rhythm is ass too. So it's not a consistent shot. I'm talking about 7-footers that shooters. The closest you can think to that would be niggas that play power forward. Some niggas that play power forward, but I'm not about to round niggas height up, because the extra height, a real 7-footer, their wingspan is longer. That's the difference. Where, like, niggas play like bigger than they are in the NBA these days, positionless basketball type shit. But at the end of the day, you not a 7-footer, okay? Kevin Durant is not 7 feet. He is like, what, 6'10", I think. Yeah, he like 6'10", 6'9", 6'10", which that height is conflicted. Anthony Davis, I think AD might be 6'10". How tall is AD? Is he 7 feet? He might be. He might be. Yeah, how tall is he? He's 6'10". Okay. So yeah. What's up, 808? What's up, let's huh? Okay, so he's 6'10" too. This just continues to prove my point. These niggas are 6'9", 6'10". They're really like 6'9" without their shoes, for real. Let's keep it a buck. They're like 6'9", 6'10". And they do have long wingspans and shit, but they're not real 7-footers. Like, real 7-footers, they dimensions is different, okay? Like, when you look at Wemby, that nigga's what, like 7'4"? So someone like Wemby, okay, he passed 7 feet, but you can kind of visualize where it's a little more exaggerated. Like, he's 4 inches taller than 7 feet. But looking at Wemby gives you a real idea of when niggas is really 7 feet plus, it's different. Like, it just is. Then niggas that's 6'9", 6'10", right? LeBron, like, what, 6'8"? He damn near 6'10". But there's a difference in the size and the body, right? QP right now is a little skinny, right? Because he just came from college. But once he start putting weight on, he don't even gotta be huge. Once he start putting weight in, he really gonna be a big 7-footer for real. And he might not even be done growing. He could grow another inch. But it's like, to see a tall ass nigga just walking into a 3 like that is diabolical. Niggas need to be scared. I ain't gonna lie. If you're not a Warrior fan, your ass might need to be a little scared, because now they got 4 young niggas. Moody, Kuminga, Pods. And now you got this 7-foot nigga that can shoot. A 7-foot nigga that can shoot now. And you got Steph Curry. I don't care how old the nigga is. His game ain't changing, nigga. I don't care if he slow down. Nigga, the threat of his shot, he don't gotta handle the ball and be as fast as he used to be. Why? Because as soon as the nigga cross half court, they have to. The nigga could do a hesitation and they gotta jump because they think he can shoot. Or they know the nigga can shoot from anywhere. The nigga could do a slow ass hesitation or a slow ass pump fake at half court and niggas gonna jump. And they're gonna have to respect it. That is why Steph Curry's game will age better than any other player in NBA history, including LeBron, because at the end of the day, there's certain stuff LeBron can't do that he used to do when he was younger. Like, he can't jump as high, he's not as fast, he's still pretty fast, it's relative, of course, but someone that's athletic that ages, there's certain elements of their game, like, you can change your style. Like, he shoots more now, LeBron shoots no more now, but like, part of what made his game so hard to beat was the athleticism. But Steph, his game isn't predicated on the athleticism, so shooting isn't gonna go away. Nigga, you could go out there and be a spot up shooter till you 45, as long as your conditioning good. Nigga, Steph Curry could be 45 playing 5-10 minutes a game and still help a team win. That's the type of game that nigga got. His shot just like that. He could literally be relegated to being a spot up shooter. Now, what y'all need to be scared of, agent Steph Curry having to not carry the team by himself anymore, because even 22, the nigga had to carry the team. Think about that. They won a chip where he still was carrying the team. Like, niggas was playing above their average. Like, niggas would, like, the niggas that did do good, Jordan Poole, Otto Porter Jr., what's my nigga, who was, okay, anyway, niggas was playing, Wiggins, niggas was playing better than usual, but even with that, it still took Steph carrying the team. Think about that. So that was what, 3 years ago, so he's like 37, so that means that he was 34, so 34, almost 35, having to carry a team by himself. Now imagine, he's regressed physically, of course, naturally. You know, they said he got knee tendonitis and shit, so like, he's not as quick, as snappy, but the nigga was 34 and did it. He can definitely do it at 36, 37, and I definitely think he can do it at 38, because if you got other niggas carrying the load the whole time, Steph Curry just get to stand there in the corner and be a decoy and then pop off in the fourth quarter. Niggas need to be a little concerned. I know y'all was hoping for a downfall, I know, but I'm a little scared for y'all non-Warriors fans, gang.
Trailer, post, got a three. The irony
yes,
of his
sir,
because he does not play in the post in his first half.
That's funny.
KNICKS tight defense from Anunoby. Curry trying to break away from Bridges.
Ooh, that was a good pass.
Hot potato.
Hold on, Steph getting better as a passer. Hold on.
Curry trying to break away from Bridges.
That was a beautiful pass.
But he healed. Hot potato three.
Limits them in that regard.
That foul was called on Looney.
Excuse me.
Brunson. Tipped home by Bridges.
Yo, I forgot about my nigga Mikal. How did Mikal have more aura when he was on the Suns than the Knicks? That's crazy.
45-39. Curry all the way.
Bodied that boy.
45-39. Curry all the way. Corkscrew.
He should have got and one.
For two.
Ref, don't help this nigga out.
47-41 New York. Brunson works his way.
Yo, I love Jalen Brunson's game, bruh. That was ridiculous.
41 New York. Brunson.
That's ridiculous. Like, that's a ridiculous shot. Bro, it's just like Brunson is a extremely exciting player to watch, especially with him being so small. Like, all the little things he does to like create advantages for himself, bro. Like, he's one of my favorite non-Warriors players easily.
Rebounded by Curry. Warriors on the move. No
nice
look.
pass. Damn.
Put it on the highlight reel.
My goat in his point guard bag.
That pass, Aaron. Take it away. Anunoby forcing the issue. All the way for two. High screen from post. Curry, give it up. Pajemski. Shot clock is winding down. Pajemski, a long two-pointer. String music.
They just have not been able to convert.
Curry is now 3 of 11 from the field, and Bridges gets the bounce.
You're just, even as an opponent,
Curry gets it ahead for Pajemski.
You know, I love when like the announcers bring up Steph's field goal makes and misses in the game. I swear, I wish I could do a record of it. But I swear to God, when niggas say that and Steph's having a bad shooting like night up to that point, every time this nigga end up going off after, every time. It's crazy. It's been even I feel like the most famous example of this is when they went against the Rockets in the semifinals 2019, and it was game 5 or 6. I think it was 5 or 6. Steph had 0 points in the first half. As a Steph fan, that was hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie, cause I was like, bruh, they're gonna say my go watch, but I know he can do it. The game not over. That's what I said. I said, bro, it's not over till it's over. Especially as a Steph Curry fan, it's always a chance with him on the team. So I'm like, bro, 0 points in a half is crazy. Y'all know what the nigga did? 33 points in the second half. Outscored the whole Rockets team in the fourth quarter. Straight GOAT shit. When I make my GOAT case, that's gonna be one of the top gamers on there, bro. Who you know scored 0 points in the first half, 33 in the second, outscoring the whole team in the fourth. That nigga was in God mode. He was in God mode. I don't know what he did at halftime. Niggas snored a line of coke or some shit, or maybe he did a fucking praise or Jesus or some shit. But that nigga, after that reinforced my belief, like, nah, nigga, I'm never giving up a step in the game. Never. Only way I'm giving up is if the nigga not in the game.
Waits for his teammates to make their way down the floor. Green directing traffic. It's Curry on the move, and Green. Anunoby missed it. Box out from Green. Get it ahead for Curry. Moody is
hold on, is he about to turn up?
Curry.
Oh my God, my GOAT's so slow. Oh my God, I actually just noticed that. Yo, my GOAT's dead ass slow.
Missed it. Box out from Green. Get it
that was, but y'all, this is a perfect example of what I was just talking about to y'all. This is what I was telling y'all. It's ironic that there is literally a moment of this in here, but look at how the nigga did that move in slow motion, slow as hell, and niggas still have to respect it.
Ahead for Curry. Moody is
this nigga's damn near moving slow-mo, gang.
Floor as well. Curry head and shoulder.
Like, but what can you do when the nigga can move slow motion step back in your face and still make that bitch?
Fake. He'll take and make the jumper.
I love when my GOAT getting his mid-range bag. I just love that so much.
Tom Thibodeau right now.
He really a mid-range guy for real. He just be spearing y'all niggas.
Bridges kick. Anunoby. Yes, sir. Butler's gonna take it at him. Around the
horn. My GOAT was feeling himself.
Curry got a three.
Cause he know he owns a Madison Square Garden. Like, he's like, bro, I'm about to turn your whole like home crowd against you right now. These are my fans. That's how that nigga walking in MSG. Oh, I'm back home. I'm back home where I damn near have never lost. 12-1 in my career in Madison Square Garden, and 13-1 if you want to include the college game he had in MSG.
Timeout, Knicks.
This nigga knew he was heating up. He knew it. He knew it.
And transition for this Warriors team at an 8-0 run.
Tied at 66. Golden State 7 of 8 from the field in the third quarter. Keep the ball moving. Pajemski throws it down.
You said like better.
Takes it in.
Oh, Jimmy gave us 2 dunks in a row. And you know what's crazy? You can tell Jimmy's not even at 100% in terms of like his effort. Well, not effort, his energy. Like, you could tell he not even turned all the way up. The nigga casually dunking. Oh yeah, a little calm little dunk. Calm little dunk. You said like butter.
Jimmy Butler rocks the rim.
He said
he really him for real. Nigga, you are not Steph. You are not Steph, Brunson. Slow down, boy.
Green ahead of the pack.
Think about that. Next game, that's gonna be Kuminga going to get that and dunking that shit. Oh, this shit about to get real nasty, y'all. Warriors might go on a winning streak. I ain't gonna lie, they might. Shit, we in the 6th seed. Shit, niggas might run from, I don't know if we can get the 3rd. We might go from like 6th to 4th. I could see that.
He lays it in. This has been a different Warrior squad in the second half. The Warriors
Get off our meat. Y'all all said we was trash and washed, dynasty over. Don't be trying to hop back on now. Nah, we trash. Remember, we trash. That's what everybody said. It's over.
Curry, Santos, Hield, Looney, and Knox. Curry trying to take it at heart, fades.
My goal is in his midi again.
He's gonna have to try to make it happen himself. Bridges off balance delivery, off the window, no.
Loon.
McBride, touch pass on June.
Damn, Loon took a fall for that. Y'all know Loon like 27 going on 50, so it take him 50 years to get his ass up off the ground.
Brunson, a minute 40 to go, third quarter. It's a 2-point game. Bridges, it goes.
Mikal with that ugly ass shot.
6 to shoot. Brunson looking for some space.
Damn, so wait, they created all that separation in the fourth quarter? How many points my goal score? Because it's only a minute left in the third.
Gets the shot off and hits.
Damn, I was thinking it was a blowout early.
Butler swing. Hield got him. A three.
Boy, did Buddy Hield need to see that one.
McBride, a little too much on that jump shot. Buddy Hield nails it from long range.
Damn, Buddy was streaking.
For this Warriors group.
86-83 Golden State. Payne defensively there. Pajemski skip.
Damn, that's a good pass.
Yes, a corner three.
And the Warriors, as good as anybody in our league at allowing their offense to create offense off of cuts, screens, and good passes.
Oh, the blow by.
Damn, that boy got out of there.
Old-fashioned three-point play. So it's a clean deflection at the last touch by
Damn.
Post.
Damn, okay.
He has been.
Oh, so this was close. God damn, so this was close all the way to 6. What happened to the Knicks then? Because the final score I saw was like 15-20 point difference.
Golden State with Curry. Santos. Bam.
Oh, we had our G League niggas shooting. Yo, see, when you got a leader on the team that react like this to niggas, like, bro, that shit give you life. You got one of the GOATs hyping you up after a 3, bro. Like, I know that's gotta feel crazy.
A three.
That is a huge breakdown.
Green one-on-one with Hart. Working around for Post. Green. Hands. Curry. Got it!
What? Wow. Oh my God, did he shimmied on nigga? Yo.
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
Oh,
in big trouble, and I don't want to be in big.
I gotta see that again. No glaze.
Green. Hands. Curry.
No, all glaze. That should have been a fucking N1. Arrest these fucking refs, bro. They're criminals. How is this not a foul? Bro literally fell into his legs. So it's okay if Steph Curry, so y'all put the rule in there to protect shooters' landing space, but then you don't give the greatest shooter of all time the calls half the time. Over half the time, mind you.
Working around for Post.
Like, in what world this is not him in his landing space? He's literally right there.
Curry.
God damn.
Got it. A three for Steph
Wow, he
Curry.
shimmied on y'all niggas. They should have known it was over when he shimmied. Boy shimmy with 5 minutes left.
Anunoby. The fade. Short. Rebound snatched by Post. Warriors are running. Santos ball fake. Leave it for Moody. The
WT mate.
layup is good.
As you can have.
That's how you build chemistry.
Come from behind against
Loon.
Miami.
Wow, you got Loon ducking on niggas. They should have known it was over then.
It doesn't feel like
They
it's
should
gonna
have
happen
known it was
again.
over then.
Steph Curry with the setup for Looney.
Yo, the team chemistry's on 1,000 right now. Everybody clicking.
The Knicks have missed their last 9 shots until Brunson puts an end to the drought with a layup.
And a lot of it. You got to give the Warriors a lot of credit.
In the paint, pirouette. Butler can't finish. Bridges saves it, but tosses it to Green. Butler to Curry. Shooting practice.
Oh.
So much.
Wait. Is this what niggas was talking about when he did the Hezzy night?
Shooting practice.
This nigga, no, I need to see a clip of that. This nigga just did a hesitation night celly. Nah, this nigga's different. This nigga really trolling. He's really trolling niggas.
So much attention that you
This nigga doing remixes to the night celly.
have to pay.
Moody wants it more, nigga. He wants it more. He wants it more than all y'all niggas. That's why I love Moody, bro. He just got that dog.
Bridges get it ahead for Curry.
Oh, no.
2-on-1. Curry to Pajemski. Good night.
Any other star player, they shooting that shit. Steph, he gonna pass it to the youngins. This why he the GOAT.
He can score from anywhere on the floor, literally.
Give it up, Jalen. Give it up, bro. That was a cool. That was cool though. That was a cool layup though.
With the addition of Jimmy Butler, and keep in mind they still have Jonathan
Steph should just say, "I own this shit."
Kuminga, who's yet to play.
Win.
To Davidson on this court. Steph is now 13-1. If you go back to your days at Davidson on this court, what is it about this building and this stage that seems to get you so amped up?
Even in college, you only get one time a year in here, and the energy is amazing. Obviously, the basketball history, and we're obviously.
Wait a minute. What did I say about when the announcers talk about Steph's shooting percentages? After they talk about his shooting percentages, and he's having a bad night. Oh, Steph, what did he say? Oh, Steph's 3 for 11 tonight. So he was 3 for 11. Let's do the math, chat. So the nigga was 3 for 11, right? You take 11 away, that's 10. So since the announcer said that, this nigga was 7 for 10. So after the announcer said that shit, he shot 70% on every shot after that. Come on, bro. Bro missed 3 shots. Only missed 3 shots after that. Like I said, reasons why Steph Curry's the GOAT number 25.
I'm really motivated right now to try to be a consistent basketball team, and it was super fun to come back from a tough first half and win the game this way.
Interesting back-to-back for you. Your ties here to this floor, played in Charlotte last night. You got banged up with the ankle. You've been dealing with knee issues all year long. How are you physically feeling?
Bro, why are you trying to call him old? Like, indirectly, slow down, not too much.
I still deal with all that stuff.
Bro, even his shimmy was slow motion, gang.
Issues all year long. How are you physically feeling?
Nah, this nigga. Yo, you know how pissed I would be if a nigga over here shooting difficult threes on me. I run into his legs and everything. Nigga still make the shot. And he fucking shimmying on me in front of my home crowd. Man, I see why niggas be hating.
Still deal with all that stuff. Like, you
Couldn't
can't
be me
escape it
though.
at this age, but you just have a maintenance program. Our staff's been awesome. God has been good to allow me to get through some early scares, and like I never take a day for granted. You see what's going on, you know, around the league. Like, you just gotta have fun and enjoy it, and all the work that goes in.
Oh, my boy got a fresh cut to cook niggas in MSG.
To it, enjoy that part of the process too.
Before Jimmy Butler got here, you're in 10th place in the Western Conference. You've won 9 out of 10 with him in the lineup. How is it possible that one man has made such a difference today?
Boys, slow down. Hold on. Stop trying to give all my GOAT credit to Jimmy. Okay, I know Jimmy's the hot new thing on the block, but at the end of the day, he does help, and there's a big reason why. But Steph still turned up too. This nigga literally scored how much the other night? 56. So slow the fuck down trying to be all on Jimmy meat. Okay, this shit wouldn't work without Steph. Jimmy could be Jimmy, but Jimmy can't be Steph. Jimmy could be Jimmy and we lose. But if Steph not Steph, it's none of it works. None of it works. This team don't work with just Jimmy doing good. Jimmy's just a good teammate. He's a good teammate. He's a good connector. He's good at, like Buddy said, filling in the gaps and shit. But don't get shit twisted. This shit all started with Steph. And he was real looking mid, looking ass some games. I think part of that was the injuries. And I think part of it was he didn't have the confidence in the team. So I just want to give my GOAT credit for, you know, locking back in. You know, I understand as a competitor myself, if it feels like you don't got a chance, it is hard. You still gonna try. But at the end of the day, it's only human. You know, when you feel hopeless, even if you trying your best might not be as good as when you do have hope. So I understand it. I don't know if we're a championship contender this year because we have so many young guys, but I do feel like give us one more year, let us get some people on the buyout market, some trades. I think this shit might next year might be the year.
Now have you in
I ain't
the
gonna
sixth
lie.
spot in the Western Conference.
I mean, y'all know who he is and what he's been able to do in this league. And there's a learning curve and a learning process to bringing in a guy like him. But we're talking, we're figuring it out on a daily. I know we're all challenged because we understand the sense of urgency of where we are in the season. But he's a superstar. He's won and, you know, lifted teams, and he's doing it with us. And, you know, we're trying to all do our part around him.
Big celebration for Draymond's birthday tonight.
I'll never tell.
Steph, congratulations on the win tonight, guys. Back to you.
Damn, nigga, you nosy as hell. Why you asking that, you fan ass nigga? Why you want to know if they celebrating Draymond's birthday? Nigga, you think the nigga ain't gonna celebrate his birthday? Nosy ass nigga, stick to the hoops, boy. Stick to the hoops. Anyway, yeah. Let's see. Chef cooks and butler serves. Bro, I don't know, chat. It's like my GOAT done got his joy for the game back. That's how you know it's dangerous for y'all niggas. It's over for y'all niggas, gang. My GOAT wasn't enjoying the game. That's when he plays his worst, when he not excited, he not having fun, he stressed out. I mean, even when he's stressed, he usually does good too. But all the other shit, he's not really good when he not having fun with that shit. He said as much. It's obvious when you watch. And now it's like him having some help allow him to have more fun. Cause it's like this nigga 37 pushing 40 gotta carry a team on his back every night. It's like he can, but you wearing him down more. So now it's over for y'all niggas. Oh my God. C said it first. That's why I gotta post this. If you're watching on YouTube, drop a follow to the Twitch. Link pinned in the comments in the description. We outie.